We're now on part 20, where we battle the final boss of the game. And we've entered the big top. Now let's see what Cosmo had in mind.
Cosmo. Is that measly box the best you can do?
No. I have something a lot more impressive in mind. Behold, the Kosmobot!
It's very big.
Let me out of here!
Courage, Vince! You can crush this machine!
Me? Look, boss lady, that thing's huge!
Your powers are stronger than you know. Just look for your openings and move quickly.
Okay. Enough chit-chat, you two. How about a little dance?
I only know a few steps, but I call it the flat the annoying little voodoo doll.
Let's party.
So there are 2 rounds to this boss level. The first round has 3 parts, and going on the bumper car is the first part. You pull R to go forward, and L to reverse, and Y to exit. So what you do is push that button on here, and a wall comes up. Make sure not to get stepped on, because if you do, you will lose a life. But you won't have to start all over. And now going on you hit the bumper car on the wall, and Vince jumps off that wall and into the target, which just damages the robot. And now what we do is go on another button, hit another wall, get another wall up, and I almost got stepped on. But I made it. Now Cosmo's really mad. And funny to know, you might have seen him as a ghost, but he's an actual human. When I first played this game, I didn't know he wasn't actually human. But he is. One of his minions was a ghost for a while. Now we go to this last target. And we've completed the first part of this boss round. And now there's a door on the leg which leads to the body of the robot. There's a door right here. No, it's not. It's not here either, so it must be at another foot. And the door is right here. So this leads up to Cosmo's body. This is the lower body. Looks like the face, but it's actually the lower body. So what you do now is go to these stairs. And then onto these stairs, there's a rail. And there's a cart that comes down on this rail, so you have to wait for it. Will come any second. And there it is. What you do is go on it. Then it leads to a platform which leads to a bunch of hooks. What you do is swing from these hooks. And then there are those stands right there. And you better watch out for that hand. This is the hand of the robot. It does smash you. It does stomp on the ground. And if you get hit, you all have to fall down for about 2 minutes, and then you have to go back up to the body again. I just missed, so I guess so. And that saved my fall. Now we go on this platform. And we made it out there alive. We still keep going on those hooks. Whatever you do, don't go down, because you'll have to start all over again and go back to the door or that rail. So now this is the robot's chest, and it's kind of a maze. This is a maze, and you have to get out of this maze. There's an extra life. And also, this robot kind of reminds me and some of you of the final boss from SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. If some of you had played this, which I'm not going to do a walkthrough of. But I will do a walkthrough of Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion sometime eventually, which is the only Nick game I'm gonna do a walkthrough of. And I will do 3 other Simpsons video games, and also Family Guy Back to the Multiverse. So what we do is go on this platform, and more hooks. Then there's that other hand which stomps on the ground. Well, not on the ground, those stands. Or whatever they're called, platforms. Those raised up platforms. Or those high platforms. The one that I'm standing on, I don't know what they're called. And even if that hand does stomp on Vince, even if he's on those platforms, he'll still fall, and you'll have to start all over. So I don't think you're safe on standing on those. But luckily, we made it out of here alive. And now this is the back of the robot. So I'm not going to really do SpongeBob walkthroughs unless if you guys want me to. If you want to send a request of what I want to do as a walkthrough, what I want to do a walkthrough of, then comment on any of my videos. And maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. We'll find out. But you can still comment a request if you feel like it. So anyway, we go on those platforms, and then throw those last set of hooks, and I'll show you where it leads to. First, there's our extra life. We've got 38. Then what do I go next? Here? Actually, there's a set of hooks right here. And this is where it leads to. It leads to this mini plane, which some of you might remember from Rochefort when we were getting that fuel. So it's the same thing as using that mini plane from Rochefort. Then when Cosmo opens his mouth, it either opens some targets, some missiles, or some targets. So it's the same thing, except you press X to fire, R to thrust, left thumbstick to here, and right to roll. What you do is shoot at that target and avoid the missiles. And now this is the third part of the boss round, and it should be very short. And there you defeat that target 4 times. And then there's a hatch which leads to inside the Kosmobot, which is the second round of the boss fight. But next time we meet, we go inside the Kosmobot. See ya.